The music industry is full of interesting stories of successes and challenges, many of which involve human relationships. One perspective on this is that leading a rock band is probably one of the most difficult leadership roles, as its operating environment is so full of potential problems. One of the most interesting stories is that of Oasis. The Oasis story is full of success and glory, but also poor leadership and value conflicts. Brothers Liam and Noel Gallagher founded the band in 1991, and it quickly rose to become one of the world's most popular bands. Leadership issues were present throughout Oasis's entire career. Liam and Noel had very different personalities, and their ways of operating often clashed. One example of Oasis's leadership problems was the band's breakup in 2009. The band's final tour was full of issues, and the Gallagher brothers' disputes escalated. After the tour, Noel Gallagher announced he was leaving the band because he could no longer work with Liam. This was a big blow to Oasis's fans and music industry professionals, as the band was one of the most popular and successful bands in Britain. Internal value conflicts within Oasis were also a major part of its leadership problems. The brothers disagreed on how to lead the band and how to produce its music. Their different views led to constant disputes and disagreements between them. An example of this is Noel's comments on Liam's behavior and relationship with alcohol. Noel accused Liam of ruining many of the band's shows with his behavior and alcohol consumption. One reason was likely the brothers' different personalities and leadership styles. Liam was known as a difficult person to work with. He was often late, behaved aggressively, and his alcohol use was a problem. On the other hand, Noel was calmer and more rational, but he could be stubborn and headstrong. Noel's way of leading the band was quite strong, and this caused constant disputes and disagreements within the band. It is also true that the members of Oasis did not receive any formal leadership training, and this may have affected their ability to effectively manage the band. Without training, they were likely more prone to conflicts and may have had difficulty solving problems in a constructive way. Leadership training or education is not a necessity, but it can help band members better understand the principles of leadership, improve teamwork, and identify and solve problems before they become too big. Although fans have been hoping for the band to reunite, it is currently impossible to say whether Noel and Liam Gallagher will ever work together again. However, it is important to note that many successful bands have had conflicts among members. Value conflicts and leadership problems are common in the music industry, and they can result from many factors such as personality and style differences, pressure to succeed, creative disagreements, financial issues, and so on. How could bands avoid conflicts and breakups? One of the key factors is clear communication and open discussion. Members need to understand each other's perspectives and find common ground for the band's goals. Resolving conflicts in a constructive way is also important, and band members must be willing to make compromises. Many successful rock bands have continued their careers successfully with new lineups or even the same members later on after a breakup. Values, jealousy, and insecurity can play an important role in band conflicts and disputes. Band members' values can differ, which can lead to conflicts in the band's decision-making and actions. If one member values the band's financial success, and another member prioritizes musical freedom, these value conflicts can cause conflicts. In a band, jealousy can occur when one member feels that another member is receiving too much attention or appreciation. This can lead to the jealous member attempting to elevate their own position in the band or even sabotaging the success of another member. In a band, members may experience insecurity about their own musical contribution or how long their role in the band or the band itself will last. The rapid success of bands can be a great thing, but it can also create problems such as increased pressure and responsibilities. As the band travels a lot and works hard, members can suffer from mental and physical exhaustion, which can lead to stress and conflicts within the band. It is important that the band understands these risks and seeks to protect the well-being of its members so that it can continue to succeed in the long run. Being mobbed by fans and constant requests for photos or interviews can cause anxiety and stress for band members, who lose their privacy and freedom to be themselves in public. It is essential that band members stay grounded and maintain their sense of reality, so they can maintain healthy relationships with each other and succeed in the long run. The world of rock has many challenges, but some bands endure it for a long time. Foo Fighters is an example of a band that has managed to avoid major crises and do balanced work for over 25 years. This is partly due to the strong and professional leadership of the band's leader, Dave Grohl, but also the mutual respect and ability of the band members to communicate openly and constructively. Of course, the band suffered a great loss when their longtime drummer, Taylor Hawkins, passed away in March 2022. There are also other examples of bands that have been able to work together in a balanced way for many years. although they have not been able to avoid all problems. Here are 20 bands that have been active for decades. The Rolling Stones, U2, AC/DC, Aerosmith, Metallica. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Megadeth, Bon Jovi, Pearl Jam. Queen, The Who, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple. Kiss, Iron Maiden, Slayer, ZZ Top and Judas Priest. Finally, in addition to musical skill and quality, the most important things for the future of bands working together could be 1. Communication. Good communication between band members helps to avoid conflicts and improve cooperation. 2. Alignment of values and goals. Band members should share the same values and goals in order to work together towards common objectives. 3. Leadership and responsibility. Band members should take responsibility for their own part and lead the band together. 4. Flexibility and adaptability. The music business and audience tastes can change quickly, so band members should be flexible and able to adapt to changes as needed. 5. Healthcare and well-being. The health and well-being of band members are important for maintaining long-term success and good collaboration. Thank you. Please subscribe to our channel and see you in the next video.